Hi everyone, welcome to U 2.0 Gaming. We are going to take a look at Captain Griff in Nier Reincarnation and see what kind of spicy things he brings to the table. Let's get to it. Captain Griff starts out strong with a HP pool that is one of the highest out of the top tier DPS units. While his attack is not at the tippity top, it is still very much above average. Griff's defense is fairly low, which is quite typical for someone with such a high attack. He does receive a boost to his agility from his character rank, so that will make it a lot easier to build him for PvP. So far, Griff's stats paint him as a fairly balanced, offense-oriented unit that has above average durability compared to his peers. Griff's character skill gives the entire team a major attack buff, but as expected, the damage multiplier is very low. Though the AoE damage effect could have interesting utility against bosses that has additional mobs. Griff's first passive increases his attack, which is always nice for a damage dealer, but it's his second passive that brings him into the league of the top tier damage dealers as it increases his critical rate. Captain Griff has all the hallmarks to be a heavy hitter, though he is held back by his extremely low character skill multiplier, so you shouldn't look to use him as a replacement for the current lineup of top tier DPS characters if you have them. That being said, his excellent base attack combined with his passives, which increases both attack and critical chance, means that Griff will hit harder than most units in the game. On top of that, the party-wide attack buff and high number of hits that is common amongst gun weapons makes him one of the best secondary damage dealers in the game. While he won't have the crazy burst damage that you will see from the likes of A2, 2P and Summer Akiha, Griff's damage output from his weapon skills and auto attacks will be one of the highest in the game. So all in all, you can't go wrong with Captain Griff as the secondary DPS character in your party. Keep in mind, this is assuming you have access to the likes of 2P, A2 and Summer Akiha. If you don't, Captain Griff is more than an acceptable choice as your primary damage dealer. The top choice of Memoire for Griff will be the Wonder Man set, as it has excellent synergy with his high base critical rate. Following that will be a Chance for Conflict and of Kings and Soldiers, as the attack bonus from the sets would also work nicely with his high base attack. I would aim for critical chance, attack percentage for the main stats of the Memoire, while prioritizing critical chance, critical damage, attack, and agility under substats. Griff's signature weapon is the War's Chronicle. It boasts a very high base attack, which is a common theme amongst fire elemental weapons. The first weapon skill deals a 5-hit combo with a whopping 400% damage multiplier, which further increases critical damage by 20%. This skill alone hits harder than most character skills in the game. The second weapon skill has more of a utilitarian function, dealing a 3-hit combo while increasing the critical rate of everyone. The weapon passives increases both the attack power and critical rate of the user. This is definitely a top tier weapon for any gun user that is damage orientated. As with most characters, it is highly recommended that Captain Griff is ascended at least once to unlock his second passive, which increases his critical chance, which will be a significant bump to his damage output. I can confidently say that Griff is one of the best, if not the best, secondary damage dealer currently in the game. Another perk is that he is the only rate up unit on the banner, so compared to the half anniversary banner, it should be a lot easier to pull for him. Though that didn't stop me from having to hit pity to get him. Well, I hope your luck is better than mine if you decide to go for him. As always, good luck in your summons, and until next time.